Hi everybody, my name is Matt and this channel is called What Matters to Matt. Now if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Now today I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently and you're probably going to see a lot more of these kind of videos from me. Yesterday I actually recorded a video. It was a little bit of a reaction video to something that Obese to Beast put out where he was reviewing or doing a little bit of an overview, a little bit of a review or reaction video to somebody who had taken the 75 hard challenge. Now, not going to get into a whole lot of detail in this video about it, but basically, I haven't gotten a chance to edit that yet. But, spoiler alert, when you do see that video, one of the things I said in that was that I am actually going to take on the 75 hard challenge. Now, when you watch that video, or if you've watched it before, Obese to Beast does say that he doesn't necessarily recommend it for people. Well, after watching that video and looking into it, I decided myself that I actually wanted to do it. So that's what I'm doing. And actually, to be honest with you, 75 hard, I was actually supposed to be on day 3 today. And I'm back on day 1. That's right, I only made it past the first couple of days because last night I thought I had everything. I had done well with my diet. I got my 2 workouts in. I had drank my gallon of water a day. I had done everything, didn't have any alcohol, but one of the things I didn't do was I didn't read my 10 pages from a book. So me being me, even though I was only on day 2 and even though it seems like such a small thing that I didn't read those 10 pages, I am back to day 1 because I know if I don't go through this like I'm supposed to go through this on day 75, I'm going to be feeling like I never actually did it, that I never actually accomplished what I was trying to accomplish and was to be successful at 75 hard. So, anyway, so I haven't had a chance to edit that video, but I wanted to share this with you because one of the other things that I'm going to be doing is I've decided that for 75 days at least somewhat I'm going to actually do a little bit of recording of video because when I started with my YouTube channel, and one of the things I was trying to do was I really wanted to use this channel as a place as a source of therapy for me, as a place that I could chat to a camera, get a chance to chat to somebody or something about how I was feeling and how things were going. And I've kind of lost sight of that. I haven't actually had much of a chance to chat to the camera. Some of that has been just that I've been incredibly busy, but we're all very busy. And that's kind of one of the points with 75 hard is you have to find a way, you have to make time. So does that mean I'll be uploading every single day during the challenge? No, but that does mean that at some point during the day, I'm going to record at least a little message, maybe a little video like this. And some of those will get posted probably at the end of the day. Some of them will get mashed together and posted in sort of a compilation video as I get a little bit closer to finishing the challenge. But today, one thing I wanted to talk about was that, yes, I had to come home. I had to run home. My sister-in-law is actually working on a house, and so they had asked me if I could film a little bit of drone footage for them. So I taught all day, and then I'm running home because I've actually got to plug the drone in and let that charge up for a couple of hours. Then I'm going to run out and take that footage. I've also got an eye appointment this afternoon. But when I was home, actually just because I'm feeling a little bit hungry, I'm going to have a little bit of a snack. Now, the diet that I'm on during 75 hard, because you are expected to follow a diet, is the anabolic diet. And the snack that I'm having, this is absolutely amazing. And if you haven't tried this before, you need to try this now. Now, I've done a few recipes by Remington James. I've actually put out a couple of videos, a couple of really fun ones. We're probably going to do another one here pretty soon where my kids and I did some blind taste testing. I got in a little bit of a challenge where I made the anabolic version of something, and my daughter Zoe made the real version or more of the traditional version of something like cookies. We did fudge cookies. I did fudge cookies. She did traditional chocolate chip cookies. And we've done a couple of other things. And basically we blindfold either just my daughter and my son, or just my son, and we have them do a taste test and rate them for them. So it's a lot of fun. Now, Dylan, try the other cookie that Zoe made.
It's moving. Oh!
That one got a 1,000,000 out of 5. So Dylan, did you like the second one better?
Yes.
I might put one of those videos up here somewhere, up top. Those are a lot of fun. But today what I wanted to talk about was probably the #1 recipe that I got. Now, some of you are going to be turned off by this, but believe me, trust me, if you haven't discovered Remington James and some of his recipes and the things that he makes into more anabolic recipes, please do so. And the one I'm talking about today, and if you are a fan, if you're a fan of pumpkin pie, some of you are going to know you're not a fan of pumpkin pie, but if you are a fan of pumpkin pie, Remington James has done pumpkin pie, anabolic pumpkin pie recipe. It's absolutely amazing, and I don't have the macros in front of me because I didn't actually plan on putting this out here, but you've only got just a few hundred, probably about 250 calories in a piece of this. I'm going to eat this cold. This tends to be the way I end up eating it, and the tends to be the way I end up eating a lot of the recipes because I'm grabbing them on the go because I am so busy. But if you're a fan of pumpkin pie, check out the link below. Go to Remington James' channel, check out that recipe, and do yourself a favor and make that pumpkin pie because it has so much protein and somehow it is so incredibly good. Absolutely what kind of made me just was such a good feeling in my heart was one day I was actually out. I happened to be out at the gym, and my wife knew that I've been trying to cut back on calories and I've been trying to be as anabolic as I can. And her and my 10-year-old daughter went ahead, found Remington James because they knew I was watching a lot of his videos, and made this recipe for me, and it was amazing. And I actually had the chance to serve it to my parents and my aunt and a couple other people that were over that day, and they found it really good as well, to the point where, and this doesn't happen a lot with diet foods, but to the point where they really couldn't tell the difference between this and a regular pumpkin pie, and actually rated it pretty high in comparison to that. So whenever you can find a recipe, whenever you can find anything that honestly, if you hadn't said anything, if you hadn't told them that it was some sort of a diet food, that they would just, they wouldn't even know, and they would think that it was just an awesome version of whatever you're serving them, then that's amazing, and that's incredible, and that's a lot of what Remington James tries to do. So I encourage you, watch as many of Remington James videos as you can. Of course, I would not make a video, I'm not going to make this video without at least plugging Greg Doucette, because he's got a ton of good information and a ton of good recipes out there. You can even buy his cookbook and buy Remington James' book as well. Both are, some people are going to find them a little bit pricey, but totally worth it in the end if you want to get into this whole anabolic eating lifestyle. And it has been incredible for me. It's been what I'm going to follow for a long time. So for now, I'm actually off to a little bit of an appointment, so that's going to be it for today. I just wanted to share with you the tips on eating some anabolic pumpkin pie, because I found that so good. If you like this video, if you are interested in my videos, keep an eye out, because over the next couple of days I am going to release that video that kind of, where I do a reaction to Obese to Beast, and had me actually doing a little bit more research on 75 Hard and deciding that I wanted to do it myself. But if you like this video, please remember to hit that like button. If you want to see more of my videos, please hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I put out a new video. My name is Matt. This channel is called What Matters to Matt, and ultimately, I've said it in almost every one of my videos, what matters to me most is my family, and I will see you in the next one.